Well, I suppose it's pretty obvious. It's home of the original series, but I really can't get much into that or say anything definitely because it's not exactly concrete just yet. Yeah, well, that's the odd thing. I think they did for several reasons. One being that the book it's fairly unknown. The cable network wanted to go with a book that was not known because they didn't want to have a predictable series on their hands. Also, Dark Love is a steampunk zombie book. It's steampunk, and the TV series would be a reflection of that also. And it's set 50 years or so in the future, so it has this kind of science fiction element that they also wanted. Hey, well, honestly, it's not official. As of yet, it's still being juggled about by executives. But since the network is a very big network, I feel glad that this small press book was noticed. I don't know. I'm a comic book artist. I do graphic novels and I do some writing. I do horror novels. So I'm not a filmmaker, and I don't really know what the attraction or the allure is. But the book Dark Love, it was originally posted as an 8-part online series. And when I first posted it in 2003, it did very well on the internet, but it wasn't considered a commodity until now. Because the book has both fast and slow-moving zombies in it, it has both types, and since it's set sometime in the future, it has a bit of a futuristic touch. And the network, they felt it would touch base with gamers, video game lovers, especially people who like games such as Left 4 Dead or Dead Rising and Fallout. So I think it's pretty obvious that this cable network wants to cater to the survival gamer audience out there and make a big budget series to reflect on that. Well, I mean, that's real difficult to say because, when you have a book and it goes through a screenplay adaptation, you lose a lot of the original material. So I really have no idea. I mean, I really don't know how much is going to be changed, but I know that there's going to be a certain amount that's going to be the original content. At least that's what I was told. I'm pretty sure they're going to change the name. Dark Love sounds kind of like a 1970s porno about vampires or something, and that's obviously not the case. I think the book will most likely not be the name of the series, and vice versa, but it would still have like 80 to 90% of the book's original content. So the book itself is a big novel, and it has a 60-page graphic novel that's already built in. So people who like comics will also love the novel Dark Love because it has a graphic novel already incorporated into it. So the book has some hovercraft and other steampunk vehicles in it because it's set in the future. But the zombies are still deep horror types. They're really deep horror types. So the film version would be pretty much in the same vein. However, there would be a different ending than the book and more focus on certain characters, as well as a huge focus on this surreal post-apocalyptic, post-nuclear world that whole zombie series is actually set in.